We still have the gyrocopter as well.
A gyro against draw always feels a bit like.
Yeah.
What about the Lycan? The
Yeah.
Wolf. Oh, can we get the Wolfman?
But then you play against Wyvern and you bite yourself. It is a gyro.
Boring.
You're going to be able to get in, get a good static link, but you still take a lot of damage yourself with that magical damage building up on you.
You're at risk of dying if you step up too far with the link for sure versus that level 2 poison attack. And we see the lanes, the way that they're set up here at the moment, e.g. that we're starting here with an aggro tri-lane to ensure that RTZ does have a good start. And we're already seeing Abed. We're seeing what we were talking about, you know.
It's scary.
That matchup, it does change. I mean, Ori's just really bullying. Oh, he breaks the salve.
And it is indeed Abed out of salve now. Some beautiful aggression from Ori.
And look at that ward, too, that allows him to do so. It's actually placed in a very unexpected positioning there, right on top of Abed. Usually you see it on your side. Yeah, Ori wanting to be very aggressive here. So I think Eurus, he's probably pretty happy that he's not facing versus that gyro. He wants to play down bottom, or at least versus the Omni Knight in particular. And we'll see what they can do as they do hit level 2. Gyrocopter first, Yang.
So the missile setup on the Thunderstrike, Yang. He's getting low RTZ, trying to stay on top of it. They'll get the kill, EG. They'll take Yang out of the lane. They'll even see if they can turn for some more, forcing DY all the way back.
Very nicely done, and they actually gave RTZ the majority of the experience there, so he can hit that level 2 right away. Ori, he's level 3. This is what we're saying. You lose your damage, but you're gonna hit right back with that magical. Keep those 5 stacks on him over and over again. Yeah, force him to keep spending a lot of gold on regen.
I mean, like, you make it a little harder for Ori to CS, but you just cannot get to the creeps yourself as the Razor. Yeah. So it does feel bad.
And Ori will actually find himself a DD rune bottom as well, which will probably help him even more so as top. Again?
Yang, he's straight back. I mean, now he's dead, and TP, of course, on cooldown. He carefully pokes at them. They will be able to bring the creep wave in under the tower. So Eurus able to get a good hold of CS. 15 for 4 on his Drought in there at the bottom, but Ramses with that edge. Top of the CS at the moment on his Omni Knight.
Yeah, you're still always happy as a Drow Ranger if you're not getting pressured, and in this lane, he's currently not getting pressured, so he's doing still very well. Mid. Ori. Taking a lot of damage.
Game. He's got the Ferret Fire, but Ahmed will win out there. He'll happily tick out as well, getting the kill, getting the experience. Really slowing down his potential here.
Yep.
We see their level 3, you know, RTZ. Level 4 on the gyro, very close to the level 5. It's a scary lane.
They're giving him solo XP, actually. So Crit is starting to make moves around the map and probably get some wards down. And that means Arteezy is going to have a very early level 6, which is going to allow him to rotate early on.
He's got to be careful. The grasp is going to be thrown down from Fly, so Ori cannot back away. Ori's just trying to stand his ground and bring down Arbeb, but Ori will fall. Does manage to bring down Arbeb with him, and with the Wyvern coming in, DY does claim a second life. Vici Gaming able to find something still, though. It is Arbeb getting kills before he falls, so XP. Yeah, they want to make sure that this Razor continues to be given that advantage against Ori's Viper. Arbeb able to start cleaning up the camps now, with the 6 being hit. As those passive procs, of course, off the back of the ultimate. PYW, it's been found in the river. Crit and Fly making a bit of a go onto him. Ori will come across, try and find some sort of action in return. PYW will manage to get up to the high ground. Fly is going to be the first to fall. Arbed does clean up the trade killer. Maybe with the static link, they go for more. They get the clinch back, and they keep the static link distance, so the damage continues to build up. He's been cold embraced, but they've got the magical damage to burst through it. It's another kill here for EG. TP's coming in, Yang. He's trying to help out, but he's only level 4 on the brew. They need more backup. Vici Gaming, they will get it. Eurus starting to head across. Multi-shots out. It catches Arbed. Excellent rotation from Eurus. Secures 1 kill, maybe more, but Arteezy, he's ready to fight as well. Comes into mid, drops down the cooldown. He's burst down Yang. Vici having to hold close to the tower. They get the reach on Ramses, drag him back into the hands of Eurus for the Splinter Blast. They get Ramses too. Both teams
to the mid lane at the 7-minute mark. Gotta love when you see teams just duking it out, giving each other the utmost respect, looking for those constant battles.
And it all started here with just sort of the supports trying to have a bit of a go on PYW.
Look at Eurus. You see him already. He's just running from bottom. He's expecting to move.
The action doesn't come to an end. Ori, he's caught out by Crit, and they may look to just dive the tower on this one. Ramses is level 7. Very tanky here with a buff up. He can just run in past the tower. Cold Embrace will not keep DY safe as they're in with the magical. The Rocket Barrage at a cooldown. Another kill set up for Artur.
Why? But yeah, Yang, he's the big one that they want to be able to rally around. They actually find something here. Ori's looking to stay and get active. He's 3 and 4, 22 last hits on a Viper. That's not usually something you see that low down there.
Mid-lane Crit. He steps in. The multi-shot brings him low, slow there from Abed. Tries to keep Yang off him, but it doesn't manage to do so. Yang's in. Does manage to find at least a kill there with that play. And it's a fair bit of gold considering how well Crit's been doing so far.
Yeah, he's up to 1,000 gold now, actually, and he is level 6.
Bottom. PYW trying to find something, I guess, out of this bottom, but EG was there waiting for him. Just an easy kill on the Rubik as he headed over towards that outpost. We'll see an instant TP. Crit's going to try and contest the second outpost. A glimpse back on DY. DY is ripped away. A kinetic field down. Crit's going to block off any sort of entrance so Crit can get in. He's looking for this. Can he get in time? They're looking for the vision. They'll find the curse. They stop the channeling. See if they can kill him off. They've got the backup. They are in on top of Crit as Crit will pay with his life for trying to go for that one as the teams.
Ori. 3, 4, and 2, and 31 last hits. It's one of the lower amount of last hits you will see on one of those mid laners in a long time, actually.
EG just did a really good job of getting this lead for Abed. You saw at the start, you know, it's not easy as the Razor against the Viper, but once you start getting these kills, shutting down the Viper, and suddenly Abed, you know, level 11 against the level 8.
Yeah.
It's very hard for Ori to play his game. And they're just starting past the tower. The Purification, it nukes him down so low, and Overgrowth has to be used to hold him back. But Vici Gaming, they've got the numbers this time. They get both Fly and Crit. Punished here for stepping too far forward past the tower.
He is really surging forward.
Well, the question is if EG want to try and hold on to this tower. They are smoking up, heading down here. It's a very important tower to hold on to as Radiant, this tier 1 nowadays.
They should match the majority of the aggression. They see Yang as well, and they have Disruptor.
They might get the reach, they do. Crit's got the range, glimpse back into the Static Storm. They're going to be able to take him down before he can get out of the silence. A great catch from Crit.
For everybody else, BKB and just run straight onto Drow Ranger, close on top of him.
They can get away with just having Ramses alone, soaking up this mid lane, even though there's 3 here. DY come over to the jungle, but he's just going to end up feeding away another kill towards
200 health town as well to try to tank up as much as possible versus that Static Storm, of course. Pipe will be another option to at least tank versus that high magic damage that EG does have.
EG might want to try and take this fight.
This is the outpost coming up soon.
4 members of VG. Abed's going to charge straight in. He's backed up by the Heavenly Grace. They'll turn around with the Winter's Curse. No follow damage, so EG, they can just continue to chase. The drag back's there with a glimpse as Crit finds the catch on Ori. Ori's surrounded. Cold Embrace buys him some time, but he still ends up going down.
Yang actually splits here.
They're cleaning through the split. They're killing off the Brewlings, as it seems. As Yang has to create a distance. He's got to get away from here. Crit, he's already on the hunt for a further catch with the glimpse. DY into the trees, TP's out, but Crit finds the catch. The glimpse there just in time as DY, he's in trouble. Also finding Yang in the trees. EG, they'll be able to catch the Brew as well. 3 kills for Evil Geniuses as they still continue to take excellent team fights.
Immediately you see EG, they're feeling it. They know how strong they are right now.
Straight smoke out of Roche. They're looking for another fight. It's proving to be almost impossible for Vici Gaming to do anything at the moment. Eurus, he's out alone. Does have the force for the low ground. Tries to turn with the gust, but he doesn't catch anyone. Crit, he's the one to find the catch. Another glimpse. The vision's there. Eurus is dragged back. Arteezy picks up the kill. DY has to use the curse to try and hold back Abed, but EG, they're just charging in. DY will be able to climb up to the high ground over the cliffs. He will live, but this game, every single time, Crit getting catch after catch with glimpses. At least potentially secures some bounty runes as we close in on the 25-minute mark. But already EG's, they're bringing some members up here. They've already got 2 heroes, Abed and Crit, ready to start a fight. And with how big Abed is, they may even be able to hold their own on this. Can Vici blow him up in time? They'll get the lift up, drag him back. BKB's out. Abed
dropping.
He's dying. The living armor will not save him. They get the big kill. But now EG, they're bringing in the numbers. The curse is there. DY holds back EG. Can Vici Gaming continue to turn this? The multi-shot is cutting them low. Ramses will fall. No chance for a heal. BKB's popped by Arteezy. He's got to get out of there because Fly dies also. Vici Gaming take the fight, and they're not done yet. They're hunting in the trees, seeing if they can find Crit. Crit trying to do its best to juke them out. But Yang, he's found him. Gets the slow off. Glimpse back will be in place, but Eurus shoots out with another barrage of arrows. Vici Gaming take 4.
That is such a smart smoke play there. I don't think each
comes back, but Yang heads up TP, knows there's no further way to hold him down.
Look at top here, Eurus, he stepped up far, and there's still an outpost claimed here by EG. Crit is up here. Glimpse is on cooldown for about 3 more seconds.
Try with the kinetic field. Eurus is already out of there. He's going to go straight for the TP out. They've got the vision. They'll glimpse him back. Curse holds Arbet in place. EG, can they still chase for this Glimmer Cape? Gives Eurus the safety to get to the tree, but they catch him out. The kinetic field. Crit reads the movement, knows where Eurus is heading. And with Ramses with that wraparound, they'll find TY also. Arteezy and Arbet close in, get the double kill for the Gyro.
Great TP there by Crit. Just gonna follow that Earth Panda around. It's still got half duration, 5 seconds remaining on it.
Can he get anywhere close to the high ground? Is there any sort of save that they can offer? The cooldowns there, Yang comes out of the split. He has the pipe, does get forced up. He's too tanky, they don't kill him in time. Ramses and the gang though, they're chasing up to the high ground. They're trying to fight behind the tier 3s, EG. The static links on DY, Thunderstrike as well. DY will fall. They're going into the base. A buyback comes out from DY. They've got to be careful because Eurus, he's back up in 5 seconds. Ramses BKBs, GAs and gets out of there. They do manage to keep it clean. They get in, they get kills. They don't lose anyone, EG.
A big steal, though.
Arbet, are they going to find him? Oh, it seemed like they might have nearly just got the curse.
Mid-animation.
Yeah. Arbet's TP completing just in time.
No split available for Yang here.
Still very tanky, though. And he's got backup. Yang's in. In fact, the silence on Arbet. Arbet getting taken down to half health, the multi-shot, shredding through them all. EG's got to back off to the high ground.
There's no GA available.
Arbet has to BKB and run off. The Winter's Curse used to hold down Ramses. Vici Gaming move up to the high ground to surround him. He pops the BKB, but he's still getting punched down by the arrows. Vici Gaming, they're going to look to chase with this. The static soul for Crit holds them back, the field as well, but Eurus moves forward with the BKB. Another, he's loaded arrows out with the multi-shot fly, turns the overgrowth into the Meteor Hammer, gets it off, but Ori's there with the wraparound that lifts up from PYW. They'll get Fly. As Vici Gaming, they are punching back hard despite this advantage that EG are at. Vici Gaming, they're still getting out and now even making plays, getting kills on EG's half of the map. And are in place with great setups, turnaround steals. The team fights aren't that easy for EG. They're pretty hard.
No, definitely not. I mean, PYW can look for a lot of steals, the overgrowth, the GAs. He loses GA now. Arteezy walks up on the high ground.
He's already down to half health. The BKB's out. They'll try with the Winter's Curse in the back line. Arteezy's committing. They're going in with the stack. Eurus is able to split himself down to the low ground. We'll get away with the Hurricane Pike. Arteezy's still going to go with the BKBs on Ori. Shreds him down with the Rocket Barrage. The GA is out. Buyback from Ori. Ori wants to try and serve the fight. The stolen GA. PYW keeps the fight and now Eurus can turn. He looks to Fly. Fly gets the Meteor Hammer down, slams it onto the Drow, but Fly will still fall. The multi-shot's enough. Arteezy, he's trying to keep going for this. He's committing. He feels strong. The Satanic, the lifesteal isn't enough. Ramses silence. Vici Gaming, they're still in trouble though because Arbet, he's in with the Static Link, draining Eurus' damage, but Arbet, he lost so much life for this. Can they kill him? They're heavily grazed.
Oh my god!
Arbet still living, finally falls. They've lost Razor, they've lost Arteezy, they've lost Crit. EG overcommit. Buyback from Ori comes into play, and Vici Gaming turn around the... But still, now, at this stage, he is every bit of a powerhouse as the rest of his cores are.
Yeah, he's had no worry of just getting killed here.
The tier 2's gone. Yang poking at EG, making it impossible for them to get in. Oops. Static Link, an incredibly abrupt one there from Arbet, comes to an instant end. Ramses, he's got to run up to the high ground, the multi-shot, the poison attack as well from Ori, stacking up Ramses. He needs help. He's got to put the GA, but it isn't going to save it. The BKB comes out, but it doesn't matter. He dies through the BKB and through the GA. Ramses, he's dead for over a minute.
And it's stolen. Now they have GA on their side. Oh god, EG. How can they fight back now versus this as Vici? They still have everything available for themselves.
Yeah, I mean, PYW is so quick with these steals. Arbet, he presents himself, lifted up into the silence, has to self-fuels. Yang's still a focus, but he's keeping it chill. He's got the primal split if he feels threatened. The buybacks come out from Ramses, but they've still lost the tier 3 tower. Vici Gaming, they're not going anywhere. They're standing their ground. They're hitting onto the barracks. And EG, they've got the whole team alive. Can they stop the Meteor's going down?
Static Storm!
The curse, the GA though, they're keeping the team safe, but Arbet is falling. Arbet is dead for 90. Arteezy, he's going to attempt to move in with the BKB, but Eurus in his own BKB. He's fine. He stands tall. He turns. He shoots with his bow and arrow. Ramses, it's a dieback on the Omni Knight, dead for 100. Arbet, he's falling low as well. It looks to be a dieback on the Razor. Can Arbet get out of there? Shooting the Spider Legs. It doesn't matter. 3 dead without buyback. A 4th dead. Triple kill for Ori as Vici Gaming. It's all over this game. Game 2, it goes to Fiji. And EG, they are going to be kicking themselves.
Wow. Those last few team fights, I mean, Vici, that heads-up smoke top, and then that team fight versus EG going into their high ground, as well as there's the defensive aspect. That